episode of Mid-Ohio Rock Show is brought to you by Larry's Music Center, Ohio's coolest indie music store, with locations in Worcester and Millersburg.
Just so you know, he's probably filming right now, so we probably shouldn't tell everybody what we've been doing.
Right. It's okay.
Here's a Red Ball Jet shirt. Sure.
I could have worn my brand new Red Ball Jets.
I can't see it up in this one.
That's all right. You know, speaking of the Red Ball Jets, I actually acquired a brand new sweatshirt from the Red Ball Jets at the Plymouth Firemen's Festival.
Very nice Red Ball.
That was pretty cool. You guys didn't charge me for it or anything. You just
Don't
said,
tell Dave.
Clean it occasionally. Don't tell Dave.
Don't tell Dave.
He's not going to cowbell me, is he? Is he messed up?
He's Mexican.
He's a Mexican?
He's Mexican.
Does he work in Selleryville?
I don't know.
Does he work in the fields? Is he a
never know.
Is he a plantation owner?
You never know.
Does he like mint juleps?
He charges me.
He charges you?
Yeah, man.
You're Jeremie Allen.
Doesn't
You're with the Red Ball Jets.
Doesn't matter.
You're a guitar guy.
That's
why you're here at the Blueberry Festival. I love the fact you're wearing blue, though. I think that's really cool.
It wasn't planned that way.
Neither was this Aldi water. Let's just get rid of that. We're not sponsoring the Mid-Ohio Rock Show. Hey, I'm Tommy Barnes, and that's right, my buddy Jeremie Allen here. We're hanging out at the Lexington Blueberry Festival. You know, I've been on radio not as long as you've been playing guitar, but a long time. 25 years for me. How long have you been playing guitar?
27 years.
27 years, and you're only 26.
No kidding.
He was inside the womb playing, I'm telling you. That was pretty cool.
8 years old.
You know, I work with a fellow, Ron Coleman, on WNCO. Every day, and for so many years when we have conversations about musicians and stuff like that, one of the first things he talks about is you, but he also talks about your pop and being a slide guitar player. True that? So we're talking pedal steel. Tell me about that growing up.
Oh, it was he's the man. He's taught me a lot, you know, and just watching him play that pedal steel and his legs going, his hands going, and singing and being the Mr. Entertainer. I guess I've kind of got it honest. He has the gift of gab. Still does to this day, you know.
Does he really?
He does.
Does he still play occasionally?
He does. He does. He gets the itch every now and again.
Yeah,
for sure.
Cool. So what kind of, I mean, that obviously took you in that direction. When's the first time you picked up an instrument and started making sense of it?
Actually, my dad brought home a set of drums and a bass guitar. The drums were for me, and the bass guitar was for my brother, and he came home from work one day, and I was playing the bass, my brother was playing drums. He said, okay, that's it, go ahead. Do what you want to do. So I started with the bass, and as I went on, I'm like, well, yeah, maybe I'll play some guitar. 14, play guitar. I'm like, well, maybe I'll start singing. So it just kind of evolved from there.
Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, we're doing jam nights.
That's right, jam nights.
So in the process of all that, what happened to your brother?
He picked up those drumsticks.
Girl, I see you in my dreams. It happens every day and night now. You got me going to extremes. Don't seem to care what's up around now. I'm making my songs, yeah. Somehow, somewhere, some way. Say I'm really not your kind. I look a little rough now. If I ever had my way again, don't seem to care what's all around now. Making my songs, yeah. Somehow, somewhere, somewhere. It's been all of what's going on, lady. And the night falls in. Something happens and it feels so solid. It won't happen again.
So we got, in the last year or so, added Dave to the band, singing. Brand new dynamic to the show. I guess the one thing it reminds me of every time I see "Here Come the Mummies" is the cowbell. It's almost become a staple. It's the staple what Dave has in it.
It has. And,
plus, at the same time, as the summer progresses, you guys are going to have Eric Dudley playing bass guitar. So why don't you give us a kind of a line above the band itself right now, Red Ball Jets.
The way it sits right now, Dave Surtziger on vocals, killing it, doing a great job. He's really come into his own. He came from Atomic Lounge and many bands. Grendel back in the day. Yeah, everybody remembers Grendel.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Scott King, he'll always be in the back line.
Yeah,
can't get rid of Scott.
Yeah, he belongs back there.
That's right. Elvin Hood, rest his soul, always said, good thing he can play drums.
Yeah.
That's a true story.
Yeah, true.
Larry Fowler on sax keys. Yeah, Eric Dudley on board now. And myself. So it's a good group of guys having a good time and playing some music.
Yeah, you know, I got to tell you, you mentioned saxophone, and for me, the saxophone kind of grabbed my attention in the early 70s with Climax Blues Band. I bought their FM Live album. I heard those saxophones. I'm like, how do you do that in a rock band?
Showing his age.
That's all right. Okay. 57. No Grecian going on. It's naturally gray.
That's right. I love it.
But yeah, the saxophone, what a cool element. You know, I was talking to Jimmy Vincent earlier about just the dynamics of adding the B3 to a blues band and adding that saxophone. What depth it gives a band like that, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It opens up a lot of doors for different songs. Huey Lewis in our 80s medley, we do Hard Rock and Roll. Perfect song, but you can't do it without the saxophone.
Exactly, exactly. The kind of music you like listening to. I mean, I've seen you play all types. You surprised me a lot of times with some of the stuff you've done. What's in your player right now? What do you like to listen to these days?
A little bit of everything, really.
Mm-hmm. Still got the country thing, a little bit of something catches your ear?
I do. I have to. It's in my blood. It'll never go away.
Mm-hmm.
Country blues, that's right. That's right.
Hey, I'm from Kentucky too, so we're mountain
there
people.
You go, man. There you go.
Yeah, cool.
You can never learn enough from one genre to the next. It's just always, it just keeps going and going. There's different music, different players, different bands. So to me, it's just about listening to everything and wanting to learn.
Sunshine since I don't know when I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. When I hear that whistle blow, I hear my head ignite.
You know, and I think I've got two sons that both play, and I always told them, don't get so fixed in, you know, playing with the guys you're playing with, but learn to play with other guys and embrace that whole philosophy. I mean, not that you don't want to have a band for life, but that's not the way it works out. You ultimately play with everybody, and you look at, what, the success of jam nights. You do one, I think, every Wednesday at MVP Sports Bar, don't you?
I just do this. It's just a solo thing, but just like last night, John Alfrey came out and he sang a good set and a half with me. It's just something different. It's never just, well, it's just my show.
Right.
You know, if somebody comes out and wants to play guitar, you know, I'm okay with that.
Plus, if you pay him, he'll really let you play.
That's right. That's right. Money talks.
Money talks. Well, I tell you one thing, we're really thrilled to have you here at the Blueberry Festival in Lexington. Jeremy Allen, Red Ball Jets.
Tommy Barnes from the Fox.
That's right. RBJJets.com.
Or like us on Facebook.
Or WFXNtheFox.com.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us at the Mid-Ohio Rock Show. Tommy and Jeremy, let's go jam. You ready?
Let's do it.
Well, let's go.
Is everybody feeling good in Lexington, Ohio tonight? Being taken by the street town, I'll give it back to you, one on easy. Being taken by the street town, I'll give it back to you, one on easy.